What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is your boy, TheGlacierr, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys on how you can get diamond, especially now that it is the end of the season. Everyone is going to be scrambling to get their desired elos. Whether you want to get diamond or you want to reach your end season goal, I'm going to be talking to you about what I have done and pretty much the guaranteed ways for you to grab diamond or whatever elo that it is that you want to get. So make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the need for you to pick a single champion, and especially one that is easy to get the hang of. One of the biggest things I see all the time is that no one has the discipline to just stick to a single champion and just play that champion until they get to their desired elo, and then once they get to their desired elo, then branch out and play something else. It's really simple to just pick a champion that you find enjoyable and that you can climb with. You can consistently play at every single game on your main account and just grind out games consistently. It's a pretty big problem when someone is trying to play, they're playing Jax top lane, they're playing Riven top lane, they're playing every single champion in the entire game. Like, there's no way you're ever going to climb elo, or you're never going to get to your desired elo if you can't sit down and consistently play one champion. The next thing is, you need to pick an easy to play champion. For example, I picked Garen, and sort of the reason why I picked Garen is my playstyle really is I like to control the pace of the game. So Garen's a very versatile champion, and he lets me, if I'm behind one game, or if my team needs someone to be tanky, I can be tanky. If I'm super fed, then I can build, 6 infinity edges on the guy and still go 20-0 every single game with him. I can be tanky, I can be off tank, I can be full damage, and I can be a split pusher. So I have many different routes that I can go. That's pretty much the main reason why I play him. And he's super easy to play, so I don't have to worry about his mechanics. I can just focus on everything else but myself. It's a super easy thing to do. Whenever you play, a champion like Pantheon, a Jax, or Garen, you really don't have to worry too much about what you're gonna do, especially when it comes to skirmishes, outplaying people. You're really just focused on what the enemy's gonna do and how you're gonna win the game. So it just makes winning the game a whole lot easier. So definitely pick your favorite, most fun champion and just spam them in ranked. Don't play anyone else, and if you are gonna play someone else, don't play ranked or play on another account. So the next thing is you want to find out how to climb with that champion that you picked. So for example, let's say you end up picking Pantheon or Garen or any of those simple champions that I named earlier, like Jax. Now let's say that you want to play Garen. So for example, my personal strategy that I have used multiple seasons in a row to get to high elo is I like to split push. I like to play by myself away from my team. I don't like going into solo queue games and putting the game in their hands. I don't like that. It's just not something that should be done. So what I like to do, like I said, is I like to split push. I like to take Flash Ignite every single game. I like to run Youmuu's Ghost Blade and build situationally from there. I find that I can pretty much do whatever I want no matter what the situation is. I was able to go 17-1 on the LAN server with this strategy, and was most likely going to end up going a lot more than that. So basically, it's just you want to find the way of winning with the champion. What I was going to say about the Garen thing is, everyone is playing, pretty much everyone has played Garen just only as a tank, and that's it. You pick your champion that you want to play and figure out how to win with them. Figure out what is the strategy that's going to get you that elo. There's countless different ways to play. For example, playing Pantheon mid lane. A lot of people think that, you're just supposed to just sit there and completely steamroll your lane, whether you're top or mid, but I disagree. One thing I like to do is push the lane and just camp the living hell out of bot lane once I hit level 6. Because you can tank 2 tower shots, and there's nothing that anyone can do about it. You just sit there and you camp the hell out of bot lane. There's nothing they can do about it. So find that strategy for that champion. Now the next thing is be consistent. Oh man, This is going back to pretty much the first thing we were talking about, is being consistent. And so out of the game, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you're playing the same champion. Don't drift off. Do not end up playing other champions. Just stick with the champion that you've picked. If you get bored, take a break. Play tomorrow. Or if you get bored, play on another account, play a normal game, etc. Be consistent with the person that you have picked, okay? So the next thing I want to talk about is start to focus more on winning the game instead of just getting kills. People in this game, just especially in the lower divisions, you know, Diamond 5 all the way down, probably Diamond 3 all the way down to Bronze 5, people tend to put kills on this gigantic pedestal, thinking that, you know, if I get 20 kills, or if I, you know, get all the kills this game, then I'm magically gonna win somehow. And the reality is, you can actually win solo queue games without getting a single kill or assist. You don't need to kill anyone to win games. All you have to do to win games is take the towers, the inhibs, and the nexus. That's all you have to do. I'm sure you guys have all seen the 0 damage Tryndamere video. I thought that video just made a super, super good point, that this guy was able to win multiple solo queue games without doing any damage to any champions. That was like the coolest concept of all time. It's something that is very hard to get rid of, because as you watch all these crazy good players and you see them getting fed all the time, and you're just thinking that, oh man, I need to do this, I need to play Akali, I need to play LeBlanc and just go 30-0 every game, but that's just not the case. So what you're going to want to do is just from now on, whenever someone flashes away from you or they're running away, instead of chasing after them, if there is an objective that can be taken, instead of killing them, just drop what you're doing, stop chasing them, and go for the objective. You know, take that inhibitor, take that tower, take that dragon, that baron, that rift herald, etc., etc. Get yourself that much closer to getting to that nexus and taking it down for the W. The last thing I want to talk about is patience. So patience comes in a few different ways in League of Legends. The first being, you know, you need to understand that climbing is a process. It's a process of learning. It's a process of adapting. It's a process of getting better mechanically at the game, learning more about the game, etc., etc. It's a huge process. All these challenger players, you know, they didn't just start playing the game and then, you know, a day later, these guys are fucking rank 1 and stuff like that. It just doesn't work like that. And, you know, especially me too, you know, it took me a little while to get diamond. You know, I was stuck in gold 5 for a very long time, and then I finally figured it out, you know, stopped playing every single thing and pretty much follow everything I said in this video, and boom, I'm diamond out, you know, like a month or 2 later. So it's all about understanding that it's a process. Okay, that's step number 1. The second step is being patient in the game. You got to be patient in the damn game. Oh man, this is so damn important. You have no idea how many lanes I have thrown, or how many games I have thrown, lost, whatever, because of my lack of patience. My need to tower dive this kid, to kill this guy again, instead of just, you know, let's say, for example, that you get a kill or that you get killed. You know, being patient is going to allow you to just sit there and just wait for yourself to farm back up and get yourself back into the game if you're behind. Or if you're ahead of this guy, you don't need to kill him again. There's absolutely zero purpose in trying to kill this person again. What you're going to do is you're 1-0 against whoever top lane. You're going to freeze the wave, and you're just going to sit there, and you're going to wait for them to become impatient. And that's always what happens. That's all I did. When I played on the LAN server with going 17-1, that's all I did. I got a kill, and then I just waited for them to make mistakes, and then I just ended the game off of that. That's it. It's super, super simple. Patience is a damn virtue. All right, guys, I hope you learned something. Honestly, if you listened to every single thing that I said in this video, you 100% will hit your end season goals. You will hit diamond. It really, really is not that hard unless you make it difficult. So make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys want me to make more videos like this where I pretty much just ramble for 10 minutes, let Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys felt about it, and see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!